Hello, welcome to my channel, Another Bibliophile Reads. My name is Greg. Today, I'm going to be talking about March of the Mammoths 2023. This is an event created by Jason at Old Blues Chapter and Verse. This is an event to celebrate long, big books. His description: the objective, spend the month of March reading a book of 800 plus pages. Finish it, don't finish it. Stretch it out through the rest of the year of 2023. Your choice. But spend the month giving some love to a long neglected title that has always scared you off a bit, owing to the number of its pages. So yes, there are books that scare me off because of the pages. There are books that scare me off because of the content is very dense. And I have a book that is both long and dense and complicated, but it is a book that I very much want to read. A few years ago, I read this author's second book, J.R., and I absolutely loved that book. It has been my favorite book that I read, new book that I read probably for the past 5 or 6 years. It's that good. That book was originally published in the 70s, but the one I am choosing for the Mammoth was done in 1955. And that is The Recognitions by William Gaddis. And this is a monster of a book. It is 945 pages long. But just look at the pages. There's so much text on this page. It's longer than 945 pages in a normal book, because of just the amount of words they cram on this page. But I am very excited to be reading this. I have 2 buddies that are doing this with me. Alan at Big Hard Books and Classics, and Sean D. Steadfast. We're all going to read The Recognitions for March of the Mammoth. Now, if you are not familiar with this, let me just say it is a masterpiece, or a supposed masterpiece, of postmodern writing in the United States. And it is one of these mega novels that truly impresses the critics, but may not impress the average reader so much. But let me read the back. The Recognitions is a sweeping depiction of a world in which everything that everyone recognizes as beautiful or true or good emerges as anything but our world. The book is a masquerade, moving from New England to New York to Madrid, from the art world to the underworld, but it centers on the story of Wyatt Gowan, the son of a New England minister who forsakes religion to devote himself to painting, only to despair of his inspiration. In expiation, he will paint nothing but flawless copies of his revered old masters. Copies, however, that they find their way into the hands of a sinister financial wizard by the name of Ractall Brown, who, of course, sells them as the real thing. Dismissed uncomprehendingly by its reviewers on publication in 1955 and ignored by the literary world for decades after, The Recognitions is now established as one of the great American novels, immensely ambitious and entirely unique, a book of wild, Bochian inspiration and outrageous comedy that is also profoundly serious and sad. So that is going to be my March of the Mammoths. I am really looking forward to this. I enjoyed JR so much that I am almost giddy with anticipation on what this book will be like. Thank you for watching, and keep on reading, and pick up a Mammoth in March.